Hello everyone, my name is Anurag Srivastav and I am the team leader of Team Based Tech. Our problem statement ID is 25022 and our problem statement title is Maximizing Section Throughput using AI powered precise train traffic control.
As we all know, India's rail network is Asia's largest and world's fourth largest rail network. The Indian railway tracks are divided into multiple sections and blocks. Each section is assigned to a certain section controller. The section controller's job is to take decisions regarding the halt, proceed, and reroute of the railways. These decisions make a domino effect on the upcoming trains, thus delaying them. In the current scenario, the section controllers use a control office applications, that is COA, and make their decisions manually. Though the decisions taken by the section controllers are efficient, but with the increase in traffic, the decisions can be cloudy, and which makes the trains delay and creating conflicts among the trains. To tackle all these problems, we have come up with a solution, that is an AI module which will actively assist the section controllers to make these decisions regarding the halt, reroute and passing of the trains.
To address this problem, we propose the development of a cross-platform desktop application that incorporates all the existing features of COA system along with additional enhancement. This application will ensure smooth operations and enable section controllers to manage processes efficiently without requiring extra effort. Furthermore, we will integrate a reinforcement learning RL model with the current Office application. This integration will assist section controllers in making intelligent data-driven decisions regarding whether a train should pass, halt, or to be rerouted, thereby improving overall operational efficiency and decision-making accuracy.
Hi everyone, my name is Daman Jain and we are talking about the uniqueness of our idea. Imagine managing one of the world's busiest railway network and hundreds of trains running every hour. Our smart control system makes this easier for railway controller by giving them a live, clear picture of every train's movement. Our dynamic control chart updates automatically to show train paths and highlights any potential problem before they happen. Thanks to powerful AI prediction, controller get an instant alert about conflicts or delays, so they are always ahead of game. But more, they can actually test out different what-if scenarios right on the screen, like delaying one train or rerouting another, and see instantly how those choices affect their whole network. This helps prevent issues before they become real-time problems. Plus, the voice assistant understands Hindi and English, so controller can speak their command naturally, speeding up their work and reducing errors. All this runs on a secure real-time backend that connects to official railway data. The result: safer, smarter, and faster railway traffic control that million travel smoothly. Thank you.
Our solution connects with CRIS API systems like NTES, FOIS, and TMS. It is used as a modular design for step-by-step deployment with low-cost local server support. It's practical and affordable. While viability, with 400 plus sections across India, the solution is built to scale. It gives quick returns by reducing controller workload and cutting delays. Impacts: it improves punctuality and safety for passengers while reducing stress for controllers. It can save up to 4,900 crore a year, boost capacity and speed up to AI adoption, and lower emissions by almost 30%. In short, it makes controllers 80% more efficient, increases throughput up to 47% and cuts delay by 50%, making Indian Railways smarter, greener and more reliable.
So now let's see the technical approach of our project. For the front end, we use Electron.js, which allows to build a cross-platform desktop-based application that works on Windows, Linux, and macOS. For the backend, we use Spring Boot, which gives a robust and scalable server framework. Our database are MySQL for structured data and Redis for real-time caching and fast access. For deployment, we are using Docker and Kubernetes, ensuring containerized and scalability with microservice architecture. Currently, we are working with prehistoric and synthetic data scrapped from eRail, which is the most accurate publicly available dataset. But in production, we will integrate with CRIS API key for live railway data. Now let's move to the flow of our architecture. At the top, we have the desktop application, which interact with the backend framework. The backend integrate with the CRIS API and manage the database layer with MySQL and Redis. On the top of this, we have two main modules, AI scheduling and real-time conflict detection. The AI scheduling is for dynamic and optimized train schedule, and the real-time conflict detection is to identify and resolve operation conflicts such as track or timing overlaps. Finally, the processed insight flow back to the desktop application give controller a real-time, reliable, scalable system for railway operations.
So here I'll be explaining our ML model used in this project. Our ML model follows a clear pipeline. First, we will collect data from train schedules, live APIs, weather feeds, and historical logs. This raw data often has inconsistencies, so we apply pre-processing, cleaning missing values, normalizing times, encoding signals, stations, and train types. Next comes feature engineering. Then after pre-processing, the data goes to feature engineering. Here in feature engineering, we will extract meaningful signals like peak hours, flags, cumulative delays, congestion levels, weather, delay interactions, and even what if flags like reroute, hold, or overtake. This enriched data set then goes to ML model for training of the overall system. Here I have used XGBoost for the proper working and proper predictions. In this, the model predicts expected delays in minutes and the best operational decision, whether to hold, reroute, or to proceed. We evaluate the system using RMSE or delay accuracy and precision recall for decisions. Testing against past incidents also happens in this model. What if engine is also a part of the XGBoost model and it let operate simultaneous scenarios. For example, what if we hold or instead of rerouting, what if we do and what if we move to another train or hold it for longer? The model calculates impacts on delay and throughput and congestion too. This then goes to the action recommendation and controller dashboard. The controller dashboard shows the overall output of the ML model, and according to the predicted output, the controller assigned to the station, also known as station controller, can make a decision based on the given inputs he have, and also can test again if he has in mind like what if I do the hold, what if I have to reroute. Based on that, our ML model also predicts various outputs like the train will delay. If X train is going 5 minutes late, then Y train will go 10 minutes late, like that. Thank you. So now I'll be explaining our ML model and its working prototype. So here I first took the data, which is used for training of our ML model. Then by feature engineering, I created many more features for more accurate prediction, like is a peak hour or not, or a scheduled train hour, or cumulative delays, delay ratio, etc. Then I fed it into our model. Here the model is app.py, which works on XGBoost. The XGBoost takes all the features and then predicts the output. Here I'll be running the test.py to show it's working. So as you can see, the APIs are launching and taking data and converting it into JSON and all. So suppose it asks for train number. So suppose we put 210 as the train number, then PCT as our station code. Suppose the arrival delay may be around 34 minutes is the arrival delay. Now we have to enter the weather condition. Suppose today it's rainy, so we put rain, and maybe the schedule hour is 15. Is it a peak hour or not? If it's a peak hour, then we put 1, or if it's not a peak hour, then we put 0. So let's say it's not a peak hour, 0. Then it successfully enters the API and merges it to, then this is the predicted output, and it predicts to say it's a hold. So we have to hold the train. Then next what we have to do is it asks for the what if scenario. The what if scenario say we have the model has predicted hold, but we don't want to take a hold, and maybe we want to reroute it. Then we say reroute. After the reroute, it shows the estimated impact of the reroute. Like say expected new delay will be a 17-minute delay, and the impact output will be a negative impact, that is minus 0.75, and impact on next station platform, that is 1. What it means is that there will be impact on 1 station. So this is all the working of our prototype. Thank you.
So here is our backend, which include controllers, models, which will behave as an entity in the database, JVM repositories, which helps to communicate with the database, and services in which we write our logic. Now let's come to the UI part. So here is our COA dashboard. This is the control charts, in which we analyze the train data. And the what if simulation, in which we can predict the delay of train due to some natural conditions like weather and etc.